The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight!
Look up the low! Throws him! All in with a rush! Vintage! Back into the corner! What a smart throw! Switch sides! Links it! SDK hits! Jump! This is gonna hurt! Connects with the throw! Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the beast? Hits them with a quick low kick! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready? Then show me.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? What's the play here? Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. They need to rely on their instinct. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? A quick breather. Nice read! Denies them with a somersault kick. easily escapes that throw attack. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Launches with a Tenku kick. Player bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player spreads it cleanly. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Uses their drive gauge. The last round. It's now or never. Player 2 got smothered. But what now? Throws them. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. There's the burnout. What's next? Somehow manages to block the jump in. What are they gonna do? And it knocked him out of the air. This is such a tough. This is perfectly executed. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. All right. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Opts for the throw. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Oh, easy tag. Player 2 chases them down. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Parries the attack. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Nada gets down to the wire. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Doesn't miss a beat. A quick breather. Player 1 goes for the super arm. The super doesn't hit. They need to rely on their instincts here. From up above, KO. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Overdrive arm. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Gets the knockdown, and now the fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Both fighters are working with. It's a good spot to use the super. Their space is burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Sonic boom. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 1 picks the air throw. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly. Breaks through with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Oh, solid anti-air. The last round. It's now or never. Checks him with the boom. Jumps up miraculous grab. Max S hits the drive. Player 2 with a slight lead, betting it all on the drive rush. Oh, burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 knocked them out of the air. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Will this super art do anything? Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 over in a flash. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Checks him with the boom. Gets the counter in. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Still slugging it out here. Trips him up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout state. Knockdown. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions to the fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Impacts a no-go. You got a nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Gets scooped from down low. Flicks out the blade to creep up. Sneaks in above. Genius read. Throw connects and does big damage. Oh, burnout triggered. Serving almost says burnout, but they may have a plan here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Here comes the corner throw, ends it. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Beginning operation.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Trips him up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about to. Will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
From upstairs. Who's going to start things off? Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. A deficit KO. Player two took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Taking stock. Player one needs to deal, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? The jump in is denied. Big low reaching heavy. All right, it goes for the super art. KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
A parry? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Sends the bar on the Picosho. Both fighters planning something? They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Gets in a Hadashi. Knockdown and blocks it. In there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. All right. Both fighters at even health. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2, a throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
There's an overdrive arm. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws him. What's next? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Going in, sends a bar on the Picosho. Goes for the rush. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 2 is in a pretty good drive, in fact misses. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Player 2 is on track to steal overhead and closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Adds a bit of OG spice though. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. The match just springs forward with a drive rush. You've gotta be mindful of all in with a rush. Vintage. Throws him. Oh, here we go. Links it. 5 gauge is almost out. Use them well. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. Sees the overhead coming. Okay, here we crowns them from above. Going in. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? This, oh, kisses the fireball! Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best!
Round 1. Fight!
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Grabs and throws them away. No more drive gauge. The low heavy hits. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent, they saw a path and they took it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
There's an overdrive on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Grabs them, springs forward with the drive rush. Can they keep on him? Scrapping it out up close. Goes for the throw. Quick breather, drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Just goes for it at this range. Life lead is face out the low kick. Player 1 needs to use the doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Round 1. Fight!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Drive rush. Gets in their face. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Changes the pace with an air dare. Oh! We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rapid KO? Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Spending that drive gauge. The throw misses. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Rattles them with a spinning vert, experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Jumps in. Not much life difference. Risky up-close scrap still going. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. The low block. All in with a rush. Hard kick also. Getting it some real damage. Yo, critical art now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Round 1. Fight!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Burns the drive gauge. The throw is escaped. Trips him up. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Nice tech. Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with a drive rush. A super art? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Rattles them with a spinning vert drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. The impact doesn't do anything. Spinning bird kick. Sends the bar on up to Kosho. The super doesn't hit. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 is the last fighter standing.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Uses the parry. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. All right, Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. Drive gauge finally recovers. No good up high. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Combo with the target combo. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Spinning bird kick. Does a good job of pushing back. All right, what's experiencing burnout? Player 1, just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. The super KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Extending that drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? Snake strike hit. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Risky up close scrap still going. Sends the bar on up to torso. Going drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with experiencing burnout. From low heavy, Toop sees the overhead coming. Cross up attack. They quick burnout activate. Can they create an opportunity for them? The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.